What's going on, you absolute scoundrels? It's your boy Justin bringing you back another Pokemon Nuzlocke, episode 3 of Emerald Imperium. Pretty exciting stuff going on this episode. We actually are going to be headed towards Mr. Briny, check out Pico, and do a little bit of yachting as the game likes to proceed. Right here is May. She's going to want to battle us here. But I don't actually want to. But I think, unfortunately, we do actually have to battle her, unfortunately. So, we will take the chance and see how it goes. I don't know what she has. I don't know if it's consistent throughout the game or if it's randomized, but it's okay. We'll check it out here and go from there. So it looks like we got a Golbat coming out here. It's not the best matchup for us, so I'm actually probably just going to switch out into Wukong here. I was able to, before we kind of just started that episode, just go and pick up the TM cut, so we can now officially cut some things up. I'm going to take a little Rock Tomb on Mrs. Golbat, and land a crit too, which is great. Good job, Wukong. So yeah, no, the game's progressing pretty well. We were able to take down our first gym leader, which is pretty great. Marshtomp is not awesome. I don't know if maybe she does have Swampert. That's pretty cool if she does. We'll just go right back out into our good old Earthworm. But like I was saying, the game is progressing pretty well. We do have some encounters coming up this episode, which is pretty nice. Hopefully we can encounter something pretty decent that can kind of help out Earthworm here. But yeah, no, nothing too bad. Ice Punch. Yeah, I forgot you had Ice Punch. It hurts a little bit. It's nothing crazy. Let's see how much Bullet Seed will do here. Yeah, that's one. There's a berry juice, I guess. Citrus berry. Okay. Let's see which number 2 does. Oh, that's great. One more land. Perfect. Sealer and Marshtomp. This potentially matchup with May having Swampert is going to be pretty interesting. I guess I did take oh wow, she has Kofu too. It's pretty cool actually. I guess I did take that mon, but I wasn't sure if I did or not, so you know what, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. We'll be fine against Swampert. We'll have to find an easy way to handle it. Right here, I think King's Guard can probably just sweep the rest of the game, so I'm just going to take it. But of course, you have Fire Punch. It's pretty good damage, but with an SD here, we obviously are going to kill with a Aerial Ace. He could crit us here, but I don't think he's going to, so I think he'll be okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, emergency exit. Oh, King's Guard. I always forget that about you. It's actually kind of funny. It's alright, we'll go on the tripod. We'll just pluck. Rock Smash. It's neutral. Does get the defense trap, which is pretty lucky. We'll just quick attack just to make sure we get the kill. Hatchrum. Not really worried about anything you really could have. We'll just try attack here. One thing I do need to realize and always think about in this game is the fact that I probably do have those ability capsules, and it's so different than Radical Red because you never really have them that early on. So I got to make sure I start using them and whatnot. So I need to check out and see what Tripod's second ability is. I think I did maybe an episode or so ago, but I don't remember honestly doing that. But yeah, we handled May pretty easily, as I was kind of not too worried about doing. Let's take the opportunity now and see what we got here for Tripod. Primal Armor. That is an amazing ability for you. I'm pretty sure Dodrio has some really, really good some moves here, but the fact that now we're able to obviously have super effective moves against, well, the fact that, again, one Tripod, he probably is weak to 3 typings, and they're all typically more special than they are normal. Physical is pretty good, so being able to weaken those moves, it's a great ability, it really is. We'll go Bashful. I want to be able to make sure we have a mix since we have Tri Attack and also Pluck. I don't think there's anyone else that I need to be too worried about. Honey. Cool. Yeah, so we're kind of just progressing here through the game. I realized too with these last few episodes that we've been doing, you guys might not be too familiar with this game. So I'm going to kind of try and explain to the game a little bit more to you guys and see if, you guys can pick up on that a little bit better and kind of move from there. That's cool. You don't have to teach cut anyone, just like, yeah, you don't have to in good old Radical Red, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to make our way down here. We're going to go talk to good old Mr. Pico, Mr. Brownie, who's going to take us over to, I think it's Slateport. I could be wrong, though. I'm Gardenia, by the way, second gym leader from the Sinnoh region. Yes, I do remember that. I don't think I'm going to battle you right this second, but I am going to eventually. I'll just check out this place real quick and see what's up. X attack, yeah, that's not going to be beneficial at all. Yeah, so let's go fight. Good old Gardenia. The Petalburg Woods. Yeah, I think we're good to lead with you. These battles are important. I think they give you different items and stuff throughout the game. Typically, I probably should be researching and seeing what they have, but the fact that we have Earthworm that can pretty much quad resist everything on their team is pretty amazing. Here comes the Sludge, which can't resist that, but wow, it did a lot of damage too. But honestly, I'm just not too worried about it. I really am not. I think we'll be okay. That's pretty good. We pick up the Paralyzation. I'm going to switch out into King's Guard, actually, since we kind of resist in both ways here. Rosary comes out too. And Gloom comes out. Okay, that's fine. So definitely some poison types, which is cool. We're going to Swords Dance here, get a little bit stronger. And then Gloom will probably hit us with a Leech Seed. Yeah, that's not going to work because we're going to avoid it. Perfect. And let's do it with nice Aerial Ace. This should kill, I would think. Wow, it didn't kill. Man, Kingsguard, your damage output is really not as strong as I thought. I really thought you were a higher attacker, man. That's pretty crazy. Especially with the SD. Realistically, yeah, you kind of put us on a timer, but the fact that we get Swords Dance here again, I think we'll be okay. I just don't see, yeah, exactly, it's going to heal up, that's fine. And how much did it drain? Drain 7 the first time? Yeah, okay, I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, we'll click Aerial Ace here. This should definitely get him pretty weak. Yeah, okay, didn't kill. Poison Powder, perfect, doesn't affect us. I think in Radical Red that it probably would have switched there. I could just be hyping the game up too much, but I think it would have switched there. So it's interesting to just analyze the AI and see what they're kind of doing. The fact that they're not switching there means that they're probably just so happy with the damage output that they're putting out there. I don't see how Dalav could have a lot here to protect scouting here. Just interesting. That's how a regular player would play, especially with the Leech Seed up. But the Leech Seed's not taking enough damage from King's Guard. And also, we do have Emergency Exit, which is pretty nice. So anything that happens to us, we'll just get right out of there. Ooh, I gained XP there. That means that there is a level, that there's a higher level cap. Wow, interesting. I should have known that. Another Gloom. Hit that pretty fat. Stun Spore. Alright, lands a Stun Spore, which sucks a little bit, but again, I don't think it has anything damaging, but I think we're going to get the Emergency Exit proc right here and get out of here. Oh, no, we didn't. Interesting. We should have, though. Is it because I'm Leech Seeded? Below half health. Yeah, we should have. Huh. I didn't know that about this game. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's just go on the suite. Not a big deal. I kind of just assumed though the fact that we beat May that there wasn't going to be another level cap, but I guess I should have just known better. That's kind of crazy. Nice little headbutt flinch. I love to see that. We get another one. Oh wow, sweet. Keep it going, baby girl. Lance Leech Seed, not a big deal. Well done. I would say the level cap's probably 22, but I could be wrong, honestly. Rosary comes back out. It probably has okay, it has sleep powder. Okay. Ooh, I also wonder if it's sleep claws in this game. It probably is, I would think, but I could be wrong about it. If you guys don't know what sleep clause is, it basically means that whenever you have one of your mons or one of their mons that are asleep, that they you can't get anyone else on your team asleep. So you can't have more than one Pokemon asleep at one time on your team. We'll obviously see if that stays true or not, but yeah. It's the only thing that sucks about Dodrio. His lack of being able to take a hit is just crazy. It really is. Sudowoodo comes out. Should do like nothing, yeah. That's alright, not a big deal. Probably gonna have to fight with Wukong, but problem is he probably does have a let's call on the Wukong. We know he's probably gonna use a rock move here. I'm just worried about him having a does a lot more damage than it should. I'm worried about him having a fighting type move. I'm just gonna keep rock teaming back and forth. That's okay. Actually, I guess that's not really okay, was it? Because that just did a lot of damage. We might be losing one of our first friends here, honestly. And it's silly because it probably would have been fine if I just took it to the level cap. I gotta make sure I check that from now on. That's kind of crazy. Goes for a bulldoze, which didn't know he had up his sleeve. Honey did a good job eating that, pretty much. I'm going to actually lick here because if we can get a paralyzation, that should be pretty big. I didn't get it. I think Licky Licky's going to be going down here. I think that's unfortunately the play we're going to have to make because we did get Nornberry proc, which is pretty good. Power Punch. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't know he would have Power Punch, but I was afraid of him having something like that. All right, we got the paralyzation. That's good, but Honey, unfortunately, is going to have to go down, and we're going to lose our first mon on the run. It is what it is. Yeah. All right, he's +2 now, which it really isn't the best, but it's okay. We're going to go out into Earthworm here. Earthworm is going to be able to kill. I believe you probably should still have. Yeah, you have a Dragon Fan. I'm not going to take the chance of the Bullet Seed because if it doesn't hit more than one time, I mean more than 2 times, and you know we get unlucky, I'm not going to just lose a mon over that, especially like Earthworm. And Rosaria comes back out. The problem is too is we're not even out of the Woolworks here. We might be in trouble. I don't know how well you're gonna take that, man. I just didn't think you would take it that well. Alright, we're gonna have to go on the sweep. We're gonna have to maybe lose 2 months here. Wow, Gardenia's leader is just taking me down. It's crazy. There's another sludge. It just hits so fat, it's crazy. Hope for the wake up, we don't get it. And sweet goes down. Alright. Do we wipe here? I think we wipe here actually. We definitely don't wipe, but we lost 3 mons, which is pretty heartbreaking, not gonna lie. All right, well, listen, I mean, that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. It's unfortunate. I should have done a better job at playing this game and realizing that, hey, maybe there's another level cap, but to be fair, you know, it's pretty hard to realize that that could be the case. So, hey, is what it is. We learn from it, and like I said, you know, this is only the first run that we've ever done on this game, so there's going to be some learning curve that we got to kind of keep going with, and here we go. We're going to add our first 3 mons into the good old death box. Like I said, though, the run's not over, obviously. You know, us losing 3 good mons it hurts, but the fact that we have some encounters coming up in the next few minutes is going to be huge for us, so we'll be more than okay. It's funny, we really could have probably used Bergman, and we also probably could have used coughing in that fight. It would have been pretty good for us. Let's get them all to the higher level that they need to be at as well with our infinite rare candies. Here we go. Cool. I'll speed through this real quick. We can get Earthworm leveled up to, wow, 24, 25. 25 is a level cap. That's crazy. I mean, the fact that we could add 25, it probably would have scaled, honestly. The fight would have scaled, so meaning they basically would have probably been like 25 or 24 or whatever it is, but you never know. That's the thing with this game, so, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It hurts to lose those mons, but at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. We'll keep moving. It's not like we lost anything that was that important in this game. Getting Babs leveled up very nicely. Embargo. I don't want embargo. Perfect. Feint attack. You know what? Well, we won't take that. I don't think we need it. Side shock we will take though instead of confusion, which is great. All right, and then let's get Wukong leveled up to 25. Very nice. Toxicity. I do believe also that the move relearner is coming up. It might be in this next town, which is actually pretty good for us. So being able to have that is going to be very nice. Perfect. And then coffee. Let's get you to 25. Icy wind. Not worth it. You are a physical attacker, sir. As I say, sir, I should look at the gender and say, ma'am. Here we go. 20. Sharpen. That is such a great move. Curse I will also take instead of harden, which is awesome. And 25 it is. All right, cool. Let's heal up and let's head out. I know I just learned U-turn. That is going to be very, very good for us, especially being able to just switch back and forth with Pokemon. But fortunately, I don't think there's really anyone that can learn that. I could check it out and see, but I just don't think that there is. Yep. So we are headed to good old Slateport, and we're going to go check it out from here. God, this game does have the best music, man. It really is just so great. Yeah, so here we're going to have, I think, at least 3 chances to get some mons. It could be 4. I could be wrong here. I think this is where you learn. Yeah, perfect. That's where we learn the level up moves, which is great. Cool. Let's see. Where do you use that is the question. Might be under the Pokemon thing. Yeah, relearn, perfect. Let's see. You have Fickle Beam, which is awesome. We definitely want to learn that. Let's get rid of Dragon Tail. And relearn level up moves. Not really too worried about the rest. Okay, cool. Let's see, what can you relearn? You can relearn Autonomize, which is pretty good. Yeah, so you have amazing moves that we can take advantage of. Let's learn Iron Head. That's stab for you. Perfect, so let's do that. Debating if I want to teach him, I do want to teach him Shadow Sneak. It's nice to have, especially since he is pretty slow. But I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to teach him, because having Iron Defense is good, but I just don't think I need it. I'd rather kind of just run him more attack oriented, since he already is pretty strong anyways. Cell Rock we will definitely take. It's a Rock Throw. I'm probably just going to leave Counter alone. I'm not going to take it. Good old Bams. Nothing. Probably say the rest of these probably nothing as well. Clear Smog isn't bad. I'll teach it to him. Yeah, I'll take out Tackle. And honestly, we could take Assurance too. It actually is good to have something that can counter what we're weak to. Let's get rid of Smog. Perfect. And we'll just check Bergmite, but I don't think Bergmite has anything for us. Yep. Okay, cool. Awesome. So having that now in this game is going to be very big for us. I'm very excited about that. Yep. Not too worried about you. Let's check and see if there's anything that we need in here. Yep. Not worried about that. Cool. Alrighty. Let's check it out down here and see what we got. So this is Route 107. Let's get our nice little old route out, and let's get fishing for some new encounters. Okay, I will take London, especially I don't remember what it's called, but this version is amazing because of the fact that the Obstagoon learns a lot of very good moves like Obstruct, and Night Slash is really good. It's always good to have a good strong dark type on your team. I'm gonna name her Nirvana, which is just a fantastic band. If you don't know about Nirvana, you should definitely look into it. It's just a great band, like I said. Lindoon probably will make the team, I would say, at this point. Alright, Dewford Town, cool. Let's hit it up. Let's see what else we can get here. Hopefully a actual fully evolved Pokemon would be really good, actually. Bronzong. Okay, I'll take a Bronzong. This team's built pretty bulky, actually. I mean, Earthworm's pretty bulky for the most part, I would say. Kingsguard is pretty good as well. Having Steel types too in just Pokemon is very strong as well, because it just does well against a lot of different mons. And we're gonna name this the Liberty Bell. Shout out my Philadelphians, and also, since you guys don't know this about me, but I'm a huge Eagles fan, and shout out to the Eagles who just won the Super Bowl, and what an awesome accomplishment that was, and so cool to have that experience myself, to have my my team win the Super Bowl yet again. What I say about Reboot? What I say about Reboot? Oh my god. Having a Cinderace is so cool, man. I really hope we can catch this. I love Cinderace so much. It's such a good Pokemon. Honestly, I would be fine with throwing a Great Ball. I don't think I'm gonna have anything that can damage you though. That's the only thing. So we're gonna chuck some balls here, I think. That's okay though, because I will chuck until I can't chuck no more. There it is. It's alright, he didn't want a Great Ball. He just wanted to be in a regular Pokeball. Nothing wrong with that. And obviously, in great respect to Lionel Messi, we gotta go with Messi here. Oh my gosh, Cinderace is such a good mon, dude. That's so awesome. Such a good pickup. Of course, you know, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I get into this fight with this trainer that we don't really need to worry about? Good old Snorunt. Yeah. Oh, he also has Beats of Ruin. Interesting. I'm just gonna take the chance. I'm not really too worried about it. There's Ice Shard. We'll be fine. We'll take it like a champ. Good old Earthworm. Atta boy. Fickle Beam. See ya, Snorunt. And Spiritomb. Cool. Very nice, very nice. Hit him with another Fickle Beam. Cool. Yeah, so like I said, guys, we just lost Dodrio, Furret, and Licky, and we just upgraded on every single Pokemon. So, you know, kind of like I said, it hurts to lose those Pokemon, but at the end of the day, it's really not that bad. Yeah. Perfect. We got Flash, which is great. So we do have to go down to this dark cave and go find Steven. And here we go. We can get another counter here. We'll just go get one before we have to go fight. Perfect. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. The Mantis isn't the worst. It's not the best either, but I don't mind necessarily what it evolves into, so that's cool. Perfect. Money. Cool. Let's keep on going. Is there anyone I really want to bring onto the team? I could bring Bronzong, but I don't think I want to. Has Technician, which is a really good ability. Toxic Debris, which is really good, I think we knew that about you. Technician actually is really solid for you. I might need to consider bringing you up into this team, I mean, especially with Gothita, and yeah, I think I need to, right? Let's bring you in, and I'm probably gonna leave Coughing down here, and I will bring up. That's also very good since you really only have one weakness. You know, for the sake of the time, let's just bring Coughing up. I probably will end up just having to need to just kind of grind these infinite rare candies off screen because it takes a while for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why it takes so long to level up. But I guess now since I have the move relearner, I could just go to the Poke Center and have them level them all the way up for me, and then just move from there. So I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. But we'll get this guy leveled up. I'm going to take Imprison off. We don't really need that. And perfect. Safeguard. Cool. Cool. And let's keep going. It's really funny because I always struggle through this cave, and I usually never get Flash in the actual game. So, the fact that we do have it now is pretty great. It really is. It is good too. We do have an Eviolite, so if we need to, we could use it on a reboot, and until he evolves, obviously, and just cook up. Cool. And the letter, very cool. What do you got, Steven? Steel Wing? I'll take it. Not a bad move. Oh, finally got the citrus berries, which is very good. Heal balls, also very nice. Berry juices, okay. Moonstones. Oh yeah, we're just getting a lot, aren't we? Iron balls, heat rocks, damp rocks, smooth rocks. Alright, so if you guys don't know the whole story of this game, but that actually there is the Pokemon champion in this game, so eventually you do have to beat him and move on from there. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Emperor's Presence. I don't think I know that ability. What is that? Let's see. Boost own and allies water and steel type moves. That's pretty great, considering this is a steel type. That's pretty great. I think for now, though, I'm going to stick with the Technician just because of the fact that we can use that a little bit more. But that is actually really cool to have. Yeah, Confusion's 50 and that's 60. Okay, cool. We have any mons that can dig? Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's get out of this cave. Wukong. Thank you. Very cool. Oh, very cool. Get some TMs here. That's actually pretty useful. What do we have here? Pomegg berry. Okay, cool. So I can help us with evolutions and stuff. Awesome. Yeah, let's definitely buy that. Let's buy that. I like that everything's only 100. It's kind of cool. Wish it told us what the TMs were, but that's not a big deal. Let's actually do a good job here and go through the TMs and see what our Pokemon could learn and could use. Moving forward here. Bug Bite, Snarl. Snarl's actually pretty solid. Low Kick. Okay, so nothing crazy, even nothing terrible. Electro Web. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we need that. The only one I could think of that we could use is U-Turn, but I don't know who would learn it. Yeah, I had a feeling that no one could learn it. I actually do know who could learn it. Our Reboot could definitely learn it, actually. So let's do this. Let's go to the PC. Let's bring him out. Good old Messi. Let's bring you back into the box. I'm also going to bring you out as well instead of the Bergmite. Perfect. And I want to do this. And I want to go to set mine to level cap. And let's get Nirvana, Messi, and the rest of the squad up to level cap. Perfect. Set you as well. The GOAT, Messi, the GOAT. If you guys are into soccer, let me know who you guys actually think, Messi or Ronaldo, is the GOAT in the comment section. I mean, I think it's pretty hard to deny that Messi is the GOAT. I am not going to lie. But, you know, listen, I'm up for interpretation and, you know, hear you guys out. Perfect. Let's see what other moves you can relearn here. Nirvana, Night Slash, that's what we want. That is a phenomenal move. We'll take that instead of Lick. I'm going to take Headbutt as well since it's Stab. And then I want to see if you learned something else. Yes, sir. Hone Claws is going to be very good for you as well. Yeah, like I said, Linoon and Obstagoon, it's just such a good mon. It really is. It's so strong, and the fact that it has the ability that it has right now is actually kind of good for it. I wish Obstagoon had that, but maybe it'll have something better, so we'll see. Perfect. Liberty. Oh, did we run through? I guess we didn't. It's a physical move. That's the only problem with that. I think you are kind of built in both ways, though. I'm not going to lie, aren't you? You know, honestly, with the fact that we have what we have, I'm not going to actually worry about it too much. All right, cool. What I want to do now as well is just do some nature changes. And then we can get some more encounters, and I think we're going to call it an episode here. So I'm going to run you as adamant. Perfect. I would also like to run you for now as bashful. And last but not least, I'd like to run you as adamant. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. And let's actually give you the AVO light for now. Did I teach you U-turn? No, I did not. So I will teach you that in a second. Perfect. Wait, did I get multiple EVO lights? No, okay. I didn't think I did, but I wasn't sure. Perfect. I'll give you a twisted spoon. That's cool with me. Actually, no. I want to give you a citrus berry. Since you're going to be kind of a wall for us, Liberty. And then Nirvana, I'm going to also give you a citrus as well. Just hand out citruses left and right here. I don't think he needs the macho band. Or the muscle band. Macho band. Muscle band. Alright, cool. And then I want to just do this real quick and teach U-turn to Messy and move on from there. Perfect. Let's take out Tackle. I know he has Ember. I probably am going to teach him something instead of Ember. Maybe Bulldoze, honestly, if he can learn it. No, he can't. Wukong can, though, and we will teach that to Wukong instead of... I think instead of Howl. Honestly, instead of Bite at this point, I don't think we really need Bite. Having Bulldoze is going to be pretty big for her. Smackdown. Rock Tomb, not really needed. Low Kick. You know, Low Kick could actually be pretty good for Messy. Teach that. Cool. Yeah, Cinderace is definitely one of my favorite fire types, especially just in this game. Cool. All right, yeah, Mr. Brownie, can we go over to Slateport, please? I believe also that there's some good items over here in Slateport that we can grab, so that's going to be very encouraging. We will come back and probably fight the second gym leader in that next episode and kind of move from there. All right, I got to dodge some trainers here. I think I am doing a pretty good job. Cool, cool, cool. Slateport City. This is where we can grab some stuff, I believe. Okay. Oh, Power Jar. Nice. Not sure if we're really going to need that, but that's okay. Perfect. Yes, we want all of these. Although, I feel like we have these, no? Let me check. Yeah, okay, so you can just add to them. All right, yeah, we don't really need to worry about that. What do you have there, sir? Nothing. Yep, that's actually gonna be pretty good for us. Effort ribbon. Cool. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Let's check out these places, see if there's any like eggs or anything that they can give. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Damn, Team Aqua. talk to you, didn't I? It's a name right here. There we go. Finally, some great balls, which is gonna be good. All right, cool. Let's not do that. Let's go to this repel. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Darmanitan's awesome. Very happy with that. I will gladly take a Darmanitan. Nice. I'm just thinking about the rest of our team. Like, we could definitely use a water type, and we could probably use a ground type or something like that. I'm gonna name you Tasmanian. So you do kind of give me Tasmanian Devil vibes. And let's see what ability you have, Mr. Darmanitan. Okay, it's actually pretty good since you have a resistance now. Let's bring you in here. I just want to see what you have for your ability capsule. Scroll up to the top. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So he doesn't get a second ability. That's fine. Not a big deal. Purifying Salt's actually not terrible. It really isn't. Okay, yeah, that's all we can grab so far. All right, hey, listen, not a problem. Guys, I'm probably gonna leave it off there. Listen, it was a blast. We actually got some good mons. I was pretty nervous there for a second, considering actually, I might be able to. Let's see, I might be able to actually fish here. All right, take it back. Let's get one more here. And good old Sleeport. All right, Scent Scorch. Hey, listen, we're doing a great job here of getting a lot of fire types. I will tell you that much. Wow, that's crazy. That's like our third fire type now. But yeah, after this catch here, I'm probably just gonna call it quits. Listen, it was great. I really appreciated this episode, and we have some good things kind of moving forward here. Be curious to see what the next gym leader holds. Yeah, it sucks that we we ended up losing a couple mons there, but like I said, we just gained so much better back. So just to be able to keep us alive in this format and this video is just great. So hey, listen, Absolute Scoundrels, it was a pleasure as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.